Oh, I forgot. I've got to mention this. It's really funny because Andrew's game display. You know the guy who was in my Bratz Let's Play. He made a Mario hack called Super Mario Omega a few years ago, and it was one of my favourite Mario hacks. It was before I actually knew who he was, because I knew him by a different name, being Higsby, and I didn't know it was him. We become really good friends since he became Andrew's game display, and he has made a sequel, so I'm testing it for him to make sure it's good, and there's nothing wrong and whatnot. And I've been uploading unlisted videos for him, because he doesn't want others to steal his ideas. Because I've mentioned this before, like, if there's something I don't notice, he will notice it watching it back through someone else's eyes. Because I sent mine to Ultimate Shadow 7, and he Let's Played it. And I noticed a lot of errors, even though he didn't notice it, because he was doing something I didn't do while playing. Because I made it, I do a thing a certain way, because I know the quickest way through the level. So
exactly.
So yeah, it's good to watch it through someone else playing it instead of me doing a text review for him. So I did that, and one of the levels is really hard. Like it's a World 2 level, and it has one of the hardest secret exits I've ever seen in my life. It's really complex. It's very well made, but like you have to do a set of things in order to get it. And I couldn't do it, so after about 30 minutes of going through the level like 10 times, I gave up and finished the worlds, and I was just like, right, I think I'm going to end it. But also, I wasn't listening to the music from the game. I was listening to a loop of songs that I enjoyed, because he hadn't put custom music in yet, so I was just like, right, I'm just going to play different music. I finished the world, and I was like, right, I'm going to end it for now, Andrew. Just want to, out of curiosity, want to see what the next song would have been, and it was Work It Out from Sonic. I was just like, okay, fuck it, let's do this. I'm getting that secret exit right now. The song told me to. That was, and I found it as well. I looked at it for ages. I was just like, why is that there? Why does this fit? What is that? Oh my god! It's so weird though, because the way it's done, there are so many different things in place. But in order for you to do it, you have to just think about it really carefully and match them all up. And it's just like, oh my god, I didn't actually think that was what it was for, but that's actually what it's for, and that's what it's for. It's really well made.
Wow.
Like if you go, there's basically a secret thing where you've got a block where if you smash it with fire flower, then you can get through it. And you need a silver P-switch to get rid of the munchers in the way, and then you have to blow it up, essentially. That's the point. So you get rid of the munchers, and you do it, and there's nothing down there. I was just like, wait a minute, this is just the loop of a place I can go to before, so what does it do? But it turns out there's a P-switch in a completely different place, which unlocks coins into blocks, and it's really, that's the thing because basically it's like the place where, when you go down there and you realise it's the same place as at the beginning, you think nothing of it. It's like, oh, it's just a trick then. So when I went back and saw, I went there through the current to get to where it was I had to get to. I was like, okay, there's coins, but they do nothing. And then it really, no, it wasn't in the current. It was just there were coins for a cave or something like that. And then it really hit me when I went through it again. It's like, right, what am I missing? It must, because basically the coin, where there's a one coin under the pipe, so you can walk on it obviously and go into the pipe. If you had the P-switch, just like, what am I missing? What am I missing? You need to be able to go through this pipe, but how do you go through the pipe? Like, there's no way of doing it. There's no P-switch. The P-switch, you can never get to this point, because if you want to make it a block, you have to go through the coin in order to get to the point where you can unlock it. How do I do it? And then, I remembered, like, from an hour ago, going through there with the thing, I was like, oh my god, Andrew! It took me ages to figure it out. It's really good. Like, I'm just like, Andrew, you need to make a really difficult level for me. I want you to make a very difficult level, because it will be the glue that makes the link between the second to last world and the final world. This is what I need from you.